touch for a Jena throw-in. Halfway through Wolfsburg's half. Schmidt with the throw. Huth breaks that one up. Tries to play Enderman in. And Jena go all the way back to Yasmin. Janning in Jena's goal. Jena able to clear, but not far. Here's Minga. Good ball forward to Enderman. Plays the ball into Berenstein. And that one is taken care of once again by Nila Yukol, who always appears to be in the right place at the right time defensively, and able to put that one out for a corner kick to Wolfsburg. Huth with the corner kick. Can Wolfsburg make something count at the beginning of extra time? But Jena once again are able to take care of it and clear it long. No runners though for Jena, and Bielda will take her time with that one. Play it back to Steiner Johannes. Gets it back from Johannes. Kleinherrn swapping passes with Bielda, who opens up the play for Janina Minga. Bergsvand. It's Minga again. Kleinherrn. Berenstein down the left hand side, plays in Linder, showing good strength, good turn. Berenstein with the chance to shoot, and again Jena standing strong, not allowing any room or any time for Berenstein to get the shot off. That one's blocked and cleared. Wolfsburg though, it's relentless pressure at the moment on the Jena goal. Can Jena hold firm? Minga getting it back to Huth. Pedamors, a little bit of room. Plays in Kleinherrn. Linder makes herself available down the left hand side. That's a good ball to the back stick, just a little bit too much on it, and Reuter's able to clear into touch for a Wolfsburg throw. Huth going back to Bielda, who comes in field to Bergsvand. She's got Kleinherrn to her left hand side. Here she is. Will Bielda cross first time? She will. It's deflected up into the air. Enderman on the edge of the 18-yard box. That's a lovely touch from Pedamors! And unfortunately, as good as the turn was, the shot didn't match it and goes way over the bar from Ella Pedamors. But again, just a slight warning for Carl Zeiss Jena, as Wolfsburg are just slightly starting to open them up now. But Pedamors will be extremely disappointed with that left-footed finish. 10 minutes to go at the end of the first period of extra time. Bonzo playing it forward. Asieda chasing, but Bergsvand is underneath that one. Pedamors now for Wolfsburg, playing in Tia Bielda down the right back position. Plays the ball forward to Huth, looking for the run of Enderman. But Schmidt is able to take care of that one, and that one goes out for another corner kick to Wolfsburg. There's sustained pressure at the moment from Wolfsburg. Huth to deliver. Onto the penalty spot. But that one's come all the way through to Linder. She nips it into the box, and again, Carl Zeiss Jena over it. Bielda, good ball out to Huth. Delivers early to the back stick. Janning with a slight punch, didn't quite get that one right, but Jena are able to clear into touch. So another substitution for Carl Zeiss. Reka Tietz coming off. And so you're hearing coming on, the 20-year-old midfielder from New Zealand. Under 20 New Zealand international, replacing Reka Tietz, who's put in a very energetic performance today. So let's see if Suya Herring can make any difference for Carl Zeiss up front. Kleinherrn with the throw-in for Wolfsburg, goes back to Bergsvand. Kleinherrn. Berenstein. Bielda. Yukel once again for Carl Zeiss Jena, clearing deep into Wolfsburg's half, but no runners for Carl Zeiss, so Bergsvan's able to pick this one up and start another attack for the She-Wolves. Bielda's got Enderman outside. Here she is, looking to take on Reuter. Gets the ball to the front post. Berger's underneath that one, and with her and Reuter, they're able to take clear of that. A little bit of a tussle here between Reuter and Vivian Enderman. Reuter's having absolutely none of that. Huth. Closely marked by Schmidt. Nice ball from Bielda. Gets the ball across the 18-yard box. That's a loose one. Here's Enderman inside the 18-yard box. Goes back to Huth. She dinks it into the edge of the box, and Pedamore is unable to control. That's it forward. And again, the ball breaks nicely for Yasmin Yanning inside the Carl Zeiss Jena. And another attack is thwarted by Carl Zeiss. Ball coming off Yukel in the end and falling nicely into the hands of Yanning. Berenstein for Wolfsburg, playing the ball back to Kleinherrn. Kleinherrn losing her footing. And that's a really bad ball from Haring. And the referee pulls that one back for a free kick to Wolfsburg. Minga looking to get things moving for Wolfsburg. Kleinherrn picking up the loose ball. Linder for Wolfsburg, looking to deliver. She comes out to Bielda. That's a good ball to Huth. Faced by Reuter. Good ball to the front post. Cleared again from Ehlenberg. Linder just dinking it to the front of the 18-yard box. Ehlenberg over it again. And Reuter this time with a long clearance. Bergsvand, she's got time and room to take that one under control. Play the ball back to Steiner Johannes, who's had to do nothing in this opening extra time period. A mere spectator. Berenstein with a heavy touch. She's able to get it under control at the second attempt. She's been, I think she was crowded out for a moment. And it's a free kick to Wolfsburg. Just inside Jena's half. Kleinherrn over it. Huth comes across to take care of it. Huth with the free kick. Delivers. That break for a Wolfsburg player, it won't. And Jena are able to clear. Reuter trying to play in Hearing, but it was blocked by Enderman, and Enderman goes all the way back to Steiner Johannes in the Wolfsburg goal. But the referee has stopped play for a touch of cramp for Nelly Yukols. And she's going to need a little bit of treatment here. Coming towards the end of the first period of extra time here in the ad hoc arena. Stefan Lerch looking rather pondering at the moment, wondering when and if a breakthrough will come to send his side to the final. So we'll start with a drop ball deep in Wolfsburg's half. Into the final minute of the first period of extra time. There will be some injury time though at the end of this period. Kleinherrn for Wolfsburg, playing in Berenstein. Delivers to the penalty spot. Ehlenberg over it, as she has been all game. Bielda getting it back from Huth. Guru Bergsvand looking to get forward. Plays in Kleinherrn. Berenstein again, hogging the left touchline. Forced to go back to Bergsvand. Bielda's got a little bit of room here if she wants to get forward, but she decides to check and comes back to Bergsvand. Kleinherrn. Berenstein playing a 1-2 with Soraya Linder, getting it back. Linder looking for an early cross, and she's brought down from Bunzo. And that'll be an interesting free kick for Wolfsburg, in a good position here. Josephine Bunzo receiving a yellow card for that challenge on Soraya Linder. I do believe that's our first booking of the game. So what can Wolfsburg do with this free kick in an interesting area? Pedemos will get forward, no doubt. Bergsvand will get forward. Huth over it, dinks it to the far post. That one's gone all the way through, and that looked like it got a touch off Schmidt. But the referee decides it did not, and that'll be a goal kick to Jena. 2 minutes of injury time at the end of the first period of extra time. We're now well into that. Janning going long. Reuter getting the ball forward. Bergsvand is able to clear for Wolfsburg. There's Hearing. But she's closed down by Bielda, who's got a little bit of room to manoeuvre here, but that's a poor ball forward, and Schmidt will take care of that one. That one goes into touch for a Wolfsburg throw, just inside their own half. Just coming up towards the end of the first period of extra time. Tia Bielda with the throw in. And there is the end of the first half of extra time, and there'll be a quick turnaround here before we start the second period. An opportunity for the ladies to take on some water, some last minute instructions from the respective coaches, And then we'll get going again for the start of the second period of extra time. If this one does go all the way to penalties, let's just confirm the substitution as well. So if this one does go all the way to penalties, Smola Valletto, just to confirm, is on for Wolfsburg. And Vivian Enderman has gone off. So Valletto with an opportunity to make a name for herself, the 22-year-old. Won the cup with Hammarby in Sweden last year. So if we do go to penalties, Yasmin Janning hasn't saved a single penalty kick from 4 this season. And Steiner Johannes, when faced by 2 penalty kicks, has been beaten both times. Vivian Enderman taking her place on the bench. She played the full game against Lyon in midweek. Carl Zeiss Jena will be looking, if they can, to get the ball further forward. I confirm that Lara Schenk, the 26-year-old, has joined the play for Carl Zeiss. So substitutions all round at the start of the second period of extra time. And Nelly Yukos, who went down with cramp just a few minutes ago, she's gone off. So a big 15 minutes for both sides here in the Ad Hoc Arena. The last thing these sides want is penalty kicks, with the drama and the nerves that comes with penalty kicks. Soraya Linder has been superbly defended there. Absolutely brilliant from Carl Zeiss Jena. Look at the determination to win the ball, not once, but twice. And that one goes out for a goal kick to Jena. Excellent play. Excellent defending right at the start of the second period of extra time. Just to confirm that Nelly Yukol has gone off and Lara Schenk is on. Johannes clearing long. Huth picking up the ball just in front of the dugouts. And she gathers the foul from Schmidt. Bergsvan now for Wolfsburg, looking to get forward. Bringing Kleinhorn into play. Berenstein. Bergsvan again inside the centre circle for Wolfsburg. Kleinhorn is asked to check back, comes back to Bergsvan. Bielda takes that one forward for Linder on the edge of the 18-yard box, but that header goes harmlessly out for a goal kick to Jena. Good play from Kleinhorn. Valletto with her first touch since coming on. Bergsvand asking for players to make themselves available. Bielda, Valletto with the touch infield, but it's a poor one. But Minga's very quickly on top of that one, and she's able to take care of it for Wolfsburg. Bielda showing a lovely touch with the right foot. Huth down this right hand side. Valletto cuts back inside, comes back to Bielda, who's got time to cross if she wanted to. Bergsvand, Valletto again, and that one goes out for a throw in to Wolfsburg, but we'll need some treatment here for the Carl Zeiss player who went down injured. Alexandra Pop looking on. Bielda with the throw in. Here's Huth. It's a good ball to the front stick, but again Yasmin Yanning, as she has been all afternoon, aware of the danger and is able to gather that one. No runners to the front post for Svenja Huth. And Yanning goes long. Guys are over that one for Jena, but that one's been broken up by Pedemors. Berenstein will get this one. She's got Linda in front of her. Here she is. Linda been marshalled by Bonzo. Linda does well. Comes in field. Tries to play the ball forward for Huth. Huth showing all her experience. What about that for an effort on goal? And again, Yasmin Yanning with an absolutely superb save from Ella Pedemors, who hit that one out of absolutely nothing. Huth showing all her experience. Pedemors with a shot. I think it might have been going just wide, but Yasmin Yanning could take no chances with that one and tips the ball past the post. What an excellent effort from Pedemors. It's the save of the game so far. Yasmin Yanning keeping the score down to 0. Corner kick for Wolfsburg. 110 minutes gone. Huth goes to the front post. That one's cleared by Jena. Here's Bielda. Huth with another opportunity to cross. This time she goes to the back post. That one goes all the way out for a Wolfsburg throw, deep inside Jena's half. Pedemors guilty of the foul on hearing, and that'll be a free kick to the home side. Yanning over the free kick for Jena. Looking to go long. She hits it towards Gehring. She's unable to get anything on it. And that one will be a free kick to Wolfsburg on Lindland, who took a slight knock to the back of the leg for her troubles as well. Bielda for Wolfsburg. Looking for Linda. That one's taken care of by Bunzo. Pedemors delivers a good ball into the 18-yard box, but again, Carl Zeiss standing firm. Huth now for Wolfsburg. Closed down by Reuter, showing excellent feet. Former Germany international. Bergsvand, just a slightly heavy touch, and that one's gone out for a Jena throw-in. Ehlenberg, as she has done all game, able to clear the danger time and time again. It's been a fantastic performance from the Carl Zeiss Jena captain. And Lindland is adjudged to be offside, and that'll be a free kick to the home side. Penalties edging ever closer. Lindland clearly offside. 7 minutes to go. Janning with the free kick for Jena. Goes long. Minga is over that one for Wolfsburg. Helped on by Kleinherrn. Minga again goes long, looking for the run of Berenstein. Linder. She's given that one away though to Alcieda, who plays that straight into the hand of Guru Bergsvand, and that's a free kick for Carl Zeiss Jena in an interesting area of the pitch here, with an opportunity to put one into the box. And let's see if the home side can make anything of this set piece. They've not had a shot or an effort registered on goal since the beginning of the first half. So it's Mulman over it. Got bodies forward. Not a bad ball into the box, and that's a header that just goes over the top of the bar. It's a good ball into the box. Felicia Straza was left all alone. Minga not being able to pick up the run of Straza, and that one went just over the bar. Encouragement for the home side. Here's Bonzo. Kleinherrn very quick into the tackle. Breaks that one up. Berenstein flicking it on for Lindland. Ehlenberg putting that one into touch for a throw into Wolfsburg. 5 minutes to go. Lindland giving it back to Berenstein. Linder staying onside, delivers. Ehlenberg again, taking care of it, getting rid of the danger. Kleinherrn for Wolfsburg. Plays in Minga. She comes out to Huth. That's a good ball into the box from Huth to the bar stick. There's Berenstein. The ball didn't quite drop. Danger's not over yet. Kleinherrn playing in Voletto. And that's a good tackle from Reuter. Here's Huth. Comes infield onto her left foot. Plays in Kleinherrn. She's going to have a go, but that one's harmless. And there's one for the cameras from Yasmin Janning. Comfortable save for the Carl Zeiss Jena goalkeeper. Could she end up being a hero today? She's kept her side in the game time and time again. But will we have a twist as the clock runs down at the end of extra time? Huth draws the foul. In a good position for Wolfsburg. Huth will get over this one, no doubt. A delicate chip into the box. Huth over the free kick. Dinks it in. Bergsvand was unable to collect that one, and that one runs harmlessly through to Yasmin Janning in the Carl Zeiss Jena goal. Jena going to be making a change in just a moment. We'll confirm that for you. They should be able to do that right now. Olivia Alcieda going off. And Mertza Julovic coming on, the experienced 35-year-old. Into her fourth season now with Jena, making her 40th appearance today. missed out against Leipzig last week, but she gets her opportunity today. Should she make the difference with just less than 3 minutes to go at the end of extra time? Will we have late drama in the ad hoc arena? Can Wolfsburg make it to another final? Or will Carl Zeiss Jena make it to their first ever final? 2 minutes to go. Bielda for Wolfsburg, looking to launch another attack. Huth comes infield to Minga. Linder. She's closed down very quickly. That one breaks though for Kleinherrn. And Bergsvand has got room to move forward, as does Bielda. That's good play from Julovic. And puts that one out for a throw-in. To Wolfsburg. Stefan Larch, he's in a rush. He knows there's only a minute left on the clock. Lindland for Wolfsburg. Showing good strength, the 18-year-old. That's broken nicely. And here's an opportunity right at the end. Asking for handball. We'll take another close look at that in just a moment, but that one's gone out for a corner kick to Wolfsburg right at the end of extra time. Svenja Huth asking for her players to get forward. My goodness, will this be the final twist in this game? Huth delivers. And that one's been cleared by Jena with a delicate flick on, and Reuter playing the ball forward to Tufakovic, and that one's gone out for a throw-in to Wolfsburg. Will they have time to put the ball into the mix one last time? Here's Kleinherrn, delivers, long. Here's Berenstein underneath it, looking to get the ball under control. Valletto nods it back. Here's Huth. She's closed down. We've come towards the end of extra time. 1 minute added on. And that one's gone out into touch from Kleinherrn, and that'll be a Jena goal kick. And that'll give Jena no doubt a little bit of time just to settle things down right at the end of this game. Penalty kicks, it's looking more than likely, is on the way. Fiona Geiser looking for anything here. Janning going long. Geiser flicking it on. Hearing also trying to get the ball forward, but the ball finds itself back at the feet of Steiner Johannes, who clears into touch. And that'll be a throw-in to Jena. And that is that. We're now facing penalty kicks in the first DFB-Pokal Cup semi-final. And now it's just a matter of who can hold their nerve. 0-0 after 120 minutes of play. Steiner Johannes with hardly anything to do throughout the 120 minutes. Now she's facing penalty kicks. She hasn't saved a penalty this season. Neither has Jasmin Janning in the Carl Zeiss Jena goal. What an excellent effort from Carl Zeiss Jena today, considering their position in the Google Pixel Frauen Bundesliga and the gulf between the two teams. It's been a spirited performance, a brave performance from Florian Kastner's side, and they're well deserving of taking Wolfsburg all the way to penalty kicks. What an opportunity for Jasmin Janning to make a hero of herself. So who's going to step forward? If penalties being practiced in training. Wolfsburg with not much time to train after their Champions League exit. Got home late, very late on Thursday night. So they only had yesterday and Friday to train. So Steiner Johannes receiving instructions from our goalkeeping coach. No doubt they've done their due diligence and their homework on Carl Zeiss Jena's players. Looking a little bit nervous, big puff of the cheeks. Are we looking at history being made for Florian Kastner's side here today? So we'll have the toss up to decide what side we will see the penalties being taken from. So they're going to be shooting towards the opposite side where the Wolfsburg fans currently are. Let's do it again. And we will be shooting towards the left-hand side. Fantastic encouragement from the home fans ahead of these penalty kicks. Are they facing a trip to Cologne in May? Time will tell. So let's see who goes first. Josephine Bonzo, who goes first for the home side. Bonzo for Jena, steps up and scores. 1-0 to Jena. Excellent penalty, giving Steiner Johannes no chance. Keeping her composure, and that's an excellent penalty from Josephine Bonzo. Exactly what the home side needed. Up next, Janina Minga for Wolfsburg. Experienced player, two-time winner with Freiburg. Here she comes and scores. 1-1. Excellent penalty from Janina Minga, giving Yasmin Yanning no chance. Yanning going the wrong way. Next up, the skipper, Toma Ehlenberg. Can she hold her nerve? Referee just asking her to replace the ball. the skipper with the responsibility for the second penalty. Ehlenberg scores! Oh my goodness, off the underside of the bar. That was a heart in the mouth moment for the skipper, but it finds its way into the back of the net, and Jena now 2-1 up. Lineth Berenstein next up for Wolfsburg. The 29-year-old Dutch striker, multiple cup winner across Europe, twice with Edo Den Haag, once with Juventus. 9 goals to her name so far this season. Berenstein with Wolfsburg's second penalty. Taking her time, up she steps, and Janning is saved for the home side. Jasmine Janning saving from the experienced Lineth Berenstein, diving to her left. Jena now in control of the penalty shootout. Melanie Reuter next for Carl Zeiss Jena. The 20-year-old, former Germany under-20 international. Can she put the home side into a commanding lead? Third penalty. Scores! Excellent penalty for Melanie Reuter. Giving Steinar Johannes absolutely no chance in the Wolfsburg goal. What a penalty. Next up, it's Ella Pedamors for Wolfsburg. This is vital. Ella Pedamors, experienced player, 23 years old, Dutch international, won it with 20 Enschede. Ella Pedamors scores! Carl Zeiss Jena, 3 out of 3 penalties, in the driving seat. This penalty could be vital. Steinar Johannes playing a little mind games. Elena Mullman, the 22-year-old. Can she put Zeiss Jena in the driving seat? She can! Excellent penalty, 4 out of 4. Now then, Wolfsburg need to score. Soraya Linder with all the responsibility. Jasmine Janning. Could this be her moment? Could this be Carl Zeiss Jena's moment? Lindea scores! Four penalties each. Carl Zeiss Jena winning by 4-3. The responsibility lies on the shoulders of Felicia Straza. Can she make history? Can she? She can't! What a save from Steinar Johannes. That was to take Carl Zeiss Jena through to the final. and she's missed it. Steiner Johannes with the all-important save. That keeps Wolfsburg in it. Oh my goodness, what drama. So we're back to square one. Svenja Huth. As the rain starts to come down in Jena. Svenja Huth. Svenja Huth to keep Wolfsburg in it. And she scores! And we go on into sudden death. (4-4). Next up, Fiona Geiser for Jena. Can she keep her cool? Can she keep her nerve? Sudden death. It's all to play for now. Cologne is waiting. Bayern Munich or Essen are waiting. That semi-final to come tomorrow. Fiona Geiser. Can she put Jena in the driving seat? The second half substitute. Up she steps. And it's saved again from Steiner Johannes. Diving to her right-hand side. And that means if Wolfsburg score the next penalty, Wolfsburg go through to the final. Excellent save from Steiner Johannes. Just when it looked like Jena were in control. Now Smilla Voletto, the second half substitute for Wolfsburg. Number 14, 22 years old. Can she send Wolfsburg through to the final? Can Yasmin Janning keep her team in it? She can't! And Voletto has scored, and Wolfsburg go through to the DFB-Pokal Cup after beating Carl Zeiss Jena 5-4 on penalties. Brilliant penalty, no doubt. And Wolfsburg go through to another final. It's their 11th in 12 seasons. And they will now face either Bayern Munich or Essen. What an astonishing end to the game. A fantastic effort from Carl Zeiss Jena, who put everything into that game, but unfortunately were unable to come through the penalty kicks. Steiner Johannes with two huge saves during the penalty shootout to keep Wolfsburg in it, then to save, which allowed Voletto to step up and put Wolfsburg through into the final. Huge disappointment for Carl Zeiss Jena, but they can hold their heads high after taking Wolfsburg all the way through to 0-0 after extra time. And you can see the disappointment on Yasmin Janning's face. It's Wolfsburg who'll go through to the final, beating Carl Zeiss Jena on penalties.